Parenting is a journey filled with love, lessons, and a few mistakes along the way. But what happens when some of those mistakes become harmful patterns? Today, we're diving into 5 examples of toxic parenting, what they are, their impact, and how to break the cycle. Trust me, by the end of this video, you'll have a fresh perspective on what it means to nurture in a healthy way. Let's kick things off with controlling parenting. This is when parents micromanage every aspect of their child's life. What they wear, who they hang out with, even what career they should pursue. Sounds familiar? Research from the Journal of Adolescence reveals that children with controlling parents often struggle with low self-esteem and anxiety.
Why?
Because they're never given the space to make their own decisions or learn from their mistakes. But here's the good news. Parents can learn to guide without taking the wheel. Let your kids have a say in their choices. It builds confidence and independence. Next up is emotional neglect. This is when parents fail to acknowledge or validate their child's feelings. Imagine a child saying, "I'm sad," and hearing, "You're fine, stop crying." A study published in the Journal of Child Psychology and Psychiatry found that emotional neglect can lead to difficulties in forming healthy relationships later in life.
Why?
Because the child learns to suppress their emotions rather than express them. Here's a tip. Start by simply listening. Sometimes, all kids need is someone to say, "I hear you." It can make all the difference. Ever heard of parents who expect straight A's, a perfect performance in every sport, and impeccable behavior 24/7? That's over-perfectionism. According to research from Psychology Today, children of perfectionist parents often develop a fear of failure and can become overly self-critical. This leads to issues like chronic stress and burnout. Parents, remember, it's okay to celebrate effort, not just outcomes. The journey matters as much as the destination. This one's heavy, gaslighting. It happens when parents make their child question their reality. For example, a child says, "You hurt my feelings," and the parent responds, "You're too sensitive." Gaslighting can erode a child's trust in their own emotions and perceptions. A 2019 study in the American Journal of Family Therapy found that this behavior can lead to long-term emotional instability. Instead, parents should acknowledge their child's feelings and work together to address misunderstandings. Finally, we have comparison. Statements like, "Why can't you be more like your sibling?" or "Your cousin got into that college. Why can't you?" Studies show that constant comparison can damage a child's self-worth and foster sibling rivalry. No one likes feeling like they're in a constant competition, especially within their own family. Instead of comparing, focus on each child's unique strengths and accomplishments. Celebrate individuality. So, those were 5 examples of toxic parenting. Remember, nobody's perfect and parenting doesn't come with a manual. But awareness is the first step toward change. If you recognize any of these behaviors, don't be too hard on yourself. You can always learn, grow, and do better. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with someone who might benefit. Let's spread awareness and build healthier families together. See you in the next video.